Now, in the grand scheme of things, while I wasn't allowed at Zakia's apartment anymore because it made Veronica uncomfortable, my daughter's father, who chose another woman over her, was very much still allowed to come to the apartment. I was confused. I wasn't mad about it because I never really wanted to ever be somewhere I'm not meant to be. But I thought it was funny. They would be up there playing music and having drinks and all kind of other nonsense and carrying on. And I was like, huh. But I think she thought it was some level of get back because she was always trying to tit for tat with me, and I never understood it because I've only ever had like 2 conversations with the girl. The first conversation I ever had with her was after King of the Hill left, and I was sitting in the break room at our job, and my back was against the door, like it was to the door. We learned not to do that anymore because I felt ambushed. She came over to me and was like, have you talked to King of the Hill? And I was like, no, because nobody was supposed to know we was cool like that. And she was like, oh, because I haven't talked to him since he left. I said, oh, okay. And she was like, if you talk to him, can you let him know that he need to call me? And I was like, okay. So I just went about my business. And when he called, I told him, I was like, yo, Veronica said she needs you to call her. And so he started laughing and was like, that girl crazy. And I was like, okay. So mind you, I had an inkling, suspicion or whatever, but I couldn't really do anything about it. This man was back at South Hill. He was trying to take care of his daughter. He was trying to refigure his life, and I'm 19 years old, so it ain't nothing I can do. I just turned 19. So a couple weeks later, she comes to me and says, can you tell Sean I'm not pregnant? And I was like, why the fuck would you share that with me? You could have texted him that even if he's ignoring you. You could have put that on your Facebook. He would have seen it. He's a weirdo that likes to stalk people. He see and hear everything he need to see. You didn't need to tell me, but she needed to tell me because she wanted me to know, So by this point, now the whole situation happening with my baby daddy, she's like, yeah, your baby daddy up here chilling with me, this, that, and the third kind of situation. I'm like, okay, girl, have fun. If he's up there, that means he's not down here. And I love that for me. Girl. I was kind of more saddened about losing a possible friend than my baby daddy being up there putting mediocre penis in your throat. He puts that thing everywhere, child. So anyway, time goes on and I guess they still messing around or whatever's going on with this weirdo little organization. And she tried to overstep her boundary again. He had to put her in her place, and this time it put them in a position where basically they stopped dealing with each other or whatever. She stopped coming over, everything. And then all of a sudden, Zakia wanted to be my friend again. No, I'm sorry. And that's her son's name. Starts with a T. I remember now. Anyway, she was like, yeah, basically, can you watch him for me again? No, I can't, girl.